Hi guys. This is going to be a tarot reading for Aries placements. Welcome to Indiglo Gypsy. I'm Jenna. And I'm very happy to do this tarot reading for Aries placements. It's general, so it may or may not resonate. And I appreciate your presence and energy, and I hope you guys are all doing wonderful. So Aries, I'm going to start with an affirmation card for you. All right, it could be an inspiration or a reflection card that comes out. It's a self-care deck. So we'll see what comes out. Hope you guys are having a really good evening. It's evening where I live anyway. Might be morning where some of you guys live. Sunrise. The word morning is so negative, right? Like, okay, I got two cards. Two affirmation cards. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. I love that. Oh my gosh. That's by May Sarton. That's a quote by her. And it says, today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. Oh my gosh. That's so empowering, Aries. I really like that. I know the lighting isn't the strongest in here, so you may or not be able to see that. And then this one says, compassion for others begins with kindness to ourselves. I love that. And that's by Pima Chodron. I guess that's how you say her last name. Carry this affirmation with you today. I am here right now, and that is enough. Damn right it is. Okay. I love that. I love how it starts with I am, because that's your saying, I am. Like the first, the initiation, the fire. Well, hello, Benjamin. Scorpio. Welcome here, Scorpio. Nice to have you. I feel like Scorpio and Aries are kind of evil twin situation, because you're both like, you both have a Mars as a ruler, but you get Pluto as well as a Scorpio. But welcome here either way. Thank you for being here. Tap some bong. Okay, I like your name. The puppies are out. Okay. Are they Labradoodles? Are they Yorkies? Are they Pit Bulls? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So Aries, as I was shuffling the deck for you, 3 cards did come out. You got the 2 of Pentacles. You're very welcome, Benjamin. You got the 2 of Pentacles reversed. You got the Wheel of Fortune. And you also got the Ace of Wands reversed here, okay? Fisher King. Sagittarius, welcome here. Thank you for tapping in for your fellow fire sign Aries. I love Sag energy. Y'all are always welcome. They look like... Thank you, Fisher King, for your presence and energy. Okay, so yeah, the Ace of Wands reversed here. So what this looks like to me, Aries, is some changes occurring, but maybe a little slow. They could be frustrating, but changes are occurring. So again, as your affirmation cards would indicate, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another, and I am here right now. That is enough, okay? Come back to yourself. Center yourself. Be your best friend. Lash, Aries in the house. Already, hell yes, Aries in the house. Welcome here. Thank you so much for being here. I love that. I'm glad that one of you guys is here. I'm glad all of you are here. Well, minus one of you, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, Two of Pentacles reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. So delays, frustration with delays or changes that you guys are expecting maybe happening a little slowly, but they are coming here, Aries, okay? And it'll be worth the wait. It'll be better than you expect as well with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So we'll get into it. And thank you, Spirit, for overseeing this act of divination for Aries in their highest good. Tammy! Yes! All right. Aries in the house. I love that. There's two of y'all here. I'm so happy for that. That is great. All right. Yes. And next week, you guys, I'll start like notifying you before. I'm still like new, you know, to the live thing here. So you guys like have some notice when I'm gonna come on. So you guys like don't miss, you know, any of the reading. Kyle, thank you for being here. Is Virgo good or bad? I mean, that's like saying, are women good or bad? Are men good or bad? It like depends on the individual, you know, like, it's just everybody's different. Everybody like is experiencing life in their reality at different rates. So it just really depends on the person. You know, I'm here for it, girl. I'm so glad you are, Tammy. I'm so glad you are. Marcus Ford, do you do voodoo? Somebody else asked me that. I wonder what's up with that. I don't do that. No. I don't mind if anyone else does, but I personally don't. So it's so interesting that you asked me that because somebody tapped in on the Aquarius reading asking about that as well. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love you so much. Jesus is back. Jesus Ventura. I am from the United States, and we'll leave that at that. And I'm beloved. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of your presence and energy. This Aries reading is popping, and I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. All right, Spirit, thank you for these messages for Aries. I really wish y'all could have seen my whole thumbnail. Like I created it using AI, and it's this hot like lady on a motorcycle. Oh my God, she is so Aries energy. Like you can only see the top of her, like with her jacket, and she has on like a full body black leather bodysuit, and she's on her Harley, honey, and it is so cute. But you can only put so much in the thumbnail. I so wish y'all could see it. Texas in the house. You dang right, Jesus. Yeah, I agree with that. Can I get a shout out? Brian Dutcher. I hope I said your name right. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ghetto. Ghetto is back in the house. You guys, okay. I'm loving this. I'm loving this energy for Aries. Oh, I'm glad you like her, Tammy. I'm so glad you like her. Like, I love creating those images for all the zodiac signs, and I get so sad sometimes that the whole thing doesn't fit in, especially Virgos, because I had Virgo's outfit so cute. Oh my gosh, it was so damn cute. But so the Four of Wands reversed. So it's giving relationship for some of you, or it's giving living arrangement for others of you, or it could be a combination of both. But it could be like there's a discord here in a relationship or with a living situation or with your home or something like that. Yes, you do. You sure do, honey. You bring that energy. And I love that. But there could be like, you know, an issue with your living situation or with your domestic partner, I'm hearing, or something like that. You might be losing your patience. Not you, Aries. Like with that Two of Pentacles in your pre-shuffle and that Ace of Wands. So that creates 5 wands here. So there could be some conflict. happening within a relationship or in some of your homes, something like that. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a platonic one, but it's some, conflicting sort of energy. Maybe their changes aren't being made like fast enough for you guys. I know you guys like shit done yesterday, but the changes are coming. Spirit did want you to know with that Wheel of Fortune. So the first card out is the Star. Let me cover her up because YouTube no likey. So the Star, this is Aquarius energy. Some of you guys could have Aquarius placements, or there could be an Aquarius involved in the situation. Or it's an energy for you guys. It's a message for you guys to like keep your faith. There may be a lack of faith or hope in the situation. So if you feel valued in the connection, if you feel like the place that you're living at is bringing you peace and inspiration, and there's room for you to grow, then keep your faith that things will change for the better. If it's bringing you down in any way, if it's making you feel limited in any way, if you're getting increasingly frustrated with it, it may indicate that you're losing hope or losing faith in the situation here, okay? It's also kind of giving like there's something that you've prayed for or asked for or been manifesting, and it just hasn't quite happened yet. But you're 3 feet from gold, I intuitively want to say, Aries, like you're really, really close, okay? So why this is all happening is the Tower. So this is Plutonian energy. We did have a Scorpio in the house earlier. So shout out to that person. But this is the energy of things changing suddenly and unexpectedly. Depending on your situations, it could be a negative change or a perceivably positive change. Could be my annoying landlord. Yes, it could. It could definitely be an annoying landlord. And if you feel like you want to leave and move out, it could definitely be something like that. Or like you're waiting for something to change. Maybe, it could have something to do with finances. Like maybe you're waiting for your financial lash. Maybe you're waiting for your financial situation to change so that you can move out and get from under that annoying person. And Tammy says, girl, I swear you are reading for me. Girl, I'm glad. I'm glad. That is an indicator that this is going to come out good, because you always like focus on what's best for you. You as an Aries that I know in person. But this Tower moment is occurring. So you might have gotten into an argument with somebody, had a falling out with somebody. Aries, don't go to jail, because I know how y'all get, and you might want to like throw someone off of a building. Like, don't do that. Don't do that yet. Okay. I'll say yet. I'll oblige you guys and say, don't throw them over the balcony yet. Okay. But it could be something like that. That's why you're losing hope or faith in the situation, because maybe you like went off on them, or maybe you guys like got into it, or maybe something's happened unexpectedly that you weren't, you guys might've been cool for a while, but then something out of nowhere happened. So maybe like it's something you want your landlord to fix. Lash, and they haven't done it yet. Maybe they've been cool up till now, or something along those lines. Like, or maybe you guys were cool in your relationships, but then they said something stupid, or they missed one of your calls when there was no reason for them to, and then they had a dumb excuse for it. It could be any sort of reason. If something happening unexpectedly, but it really has you in this energy of like, this is not happening fast enough for me. I don't feel very fortunate in this situation. I feel like it's bringing me down. I've been trying to be patient and waiting for things to change, but I might have to change them myself is what I'm really feeling here, Aries, okay? So some of you guys are persevering. You're standing your ground. You're protecting what's yours. Maybe you're like, well, maybe this relationship is worth fighting for, so I'm going to stick it out for maybe another like month or two, see where it goes. But if it's not, if I don't see any changes in the next few months, I'm out. That could be something that you guys are saying. Some of you guys could also be feeling like the person with whom you're dealing is really defensive. Like maybe you try to bring something up, and the only way for them to respond is when you get an attitude with them, or when you have to get crunk with them. Then they want to like get defensive about some shit. Well, it's like, well, if you would have just like responded to me or acknowledged me in some way, I wouldn't have got like temperamental with you. I wouldn't have felt so frustrated. But I feel like you're like avoiding something, or I feel like you're making moves that are unnecessary. And then when I address it, then you get defensive. This could be some of the things that you guys are experiencing. Lash says all of the above. I met a girl, she's 15 years older than me. Jesus says, fine then. Oh, she's sexy. Okay. But she ain't all there. Okay. Like most women. Damn, you gonna do us like that? I wonder why we're not all there. Have you ever asked yourself that? Yeah. Slash says, oh, you just don't talk to them. Now they love you. Oh, girl. Oh my gosh. If you are a girl, if you're not, I know everybody identifies differently these days, but I call everybody girl, even if they're a boy. But yeah, that is one of the most powerful things you can really do. If you want someone's attention, stop giving them yours. It's funny how that works out. It's so crazy. Like when you are on someone, you can't get a hold of them, right? But when you quit, when you ignore them or just like not give them so much attention, then they wonder what you're doing. Like it's funny how that script flips around. Yeah, Tammy says, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, but the defensiveness, but stand your ground here, Aries, is what this is saying, which you were going to do anyway. Like you did not need to be told that. So, past influences is the moon. So you guys are picking up on something shady, secretive, hidden. You might feel it in your gut. You may not have all your receipts like physically, but I feel like something is off intuitively. And I'm going to clarify that moon, see if we can get deeper into it. Clarify the moon, please, for Aries. So something is off. So the Emperor reversed in the Five of Pentacles. So this is your energy here with the Emperor, but it's upside down. So it's some type of frustration with being left out. You guys feel like you're being left out of a relationship or of you're being left out of something that you're supposed to be included in, is what I'm getting here. And that's why you're feeling, you're calling shady. You're calling shady. And then when you call shady, they're like, oh, no, it's not like that. I wasn't, blah, blah, defensiveness starts. And it's like, well, why didn't you respond? Why didn't you answer me? Why did it take you so long to answer my question? Something like that. So it's like, you have to really come out of your element. Like you have to come out of your calmness to get somebody to respond. That makes it seem even shadier to you. Okay. So then, and then there could be a Pisces involved in the situation or a Cancerian, or you guys could have either one of those signs influenced in your charts as well. And then Lash says LMAO. And then Tammy says, so funny how that works. You were so right, girl. Thank you for the confirmation, Tammy. And then Lash says, I always feel it and I don't wait for receipts. Honey, because why? Because what for? Because like them receipts are just indicators that you were right in the first place. Like, and then, being of the feminine persuasion, that's what we were born with. We were born with our gut, with our intuition, which really like almost never steers us wrong. All of them times, like, all the times when you were going to do something, right? Like something told you to do something and then hi the dawn. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll take my high back. So, anyway, when you were going to do something, but then you decided not to do it in the last minute. And then down the line, you're like, damn, I should have done that. I was going to do that. Why didn't I do that? Like if I would have just gone with my first mind, you know what I mean? Like that is how powerful our intuition is. And so you're right, Lash, like we rarely need them receipts, like period, especially you guys, because y'all have that fire intuition. So what you guys are really thinking about ending this, like you guys are really thinking about like taking your power, your attention, your commitments elsewhere. And your first two affirmation cards are telling you to keep them for your damn self. Give them to yourself, especially if they're not going to be valued, or you have to be get called the B word or get called an a-hole because all somebody had to do was answer the text or answer the phone or answer your question, real easy stuff. But you act weird. Then when I come out of my element, then now you want to call me names. It's shady. So the Hierophant here is like, this is Taurus energy, by the way. So there could be a Taurus in your situation, or I would say you are in prison, and the prison starts up here, sweetie. So I would agree with that. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. See, she's such a warrior. Like, but it's okay. This is about us. This is about Aries right now anyway, regardless of where anyone is in the world. But there could be a Taurus involved in your situation. You guys could have Taurus placements in your own chart. Hi, Alexis. Welcome here. And you guys, like some of these, you could be married to somebody and you're considering like divorcing this person. because I feel like you guys are tired of the delays and tired of the frustration and tired of waiting for shit to change that should just already kind of be known. It's like you're waiting for a toddler to act like an adult for in some of your situations, like metaphorically speaking here, okay? So, but the Hierophant here is like, even if you're not married to this person, you feel like breaking your connection. Lash, in your case, it could be breaking a lease, like breaking a contract, you know, that you are obligated to fulfill for whatever, however, for a certain time frame. Or maybe you said, look, I promise I'm going to be with you. Or maybe you did get married to this person, but this is you like at a subconscious level, like feeling like breaking your contract or breaking your commitment here and redirecting that focus to yourself here. Okay. Like you guys are losing faith in this commitment that you were once feeling obligated to. Okay. So what's coming towards you is the Queen of Cups. You guys are getting your emotional fulfillment back in order. Okay. Your heart space, your hearts are opening again. Some of you, if you end this, like your hearts are going to fully blossom. I'm not here to go like, you know, end it with this person or move out or whatever. That's up to you guys. But should you do like what is going to set you free, there's something that you are breaking. There's something that you are disconnecting from. And once you do that, your heart blossoms open like a rose. Okay. And it is a form of self-love. There's also some wish or some manifestation that you've been waiting for. And for some of you, it's been blocked. It's been blocked because there's some changes that you guys have been expecting that haven't come in yet, but they are trying to come in. But it has something to do with a contract you're breaking or a commitment that you're breaking. Queen of Cups is water energy. So you guys could have water in your chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or there could be one involved in your situation, okay, or several. And then, thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. That would be great. And then you got Lash saying, done with all the shady men, the landlord, the Taurus. Oh, wow. Yeah. Because life is like what you make of it, right? Like, and that's happening collectively, Lash and Tammy. Like that's going on a collective level. People are tired and they don't want to be tired. They want to experience life to its fullest capacity. So it's like, I'm not waiting for you. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not like, I can forgive you, but I don't have to stay in this situation. I can leave, I can move on, and I can feel fulfilled in my own life, either by myself or with someone that has an open heart like I do. Somebody that's emotionally available, somebody that's compassionate, understanding, reciprocal here, okay? Like if I can give that to myself, and I can also find someone to give it to me as well that has the availability, that has the capacity to do so, is what you may be telling yourself here, Aries. So the energy that you're in is the Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like a lot of you guys are breaking free from perceived shady people, places, and situations. Like you're breaking out of it, okay? Some of you guys, someone could be projecting shit onto you and accusing you of doing what they're doing, and you call straight bullshit on that. If you want to lose an Aries, act retarded. Act like... Just act retarded. Act like they're doing something that you're doing and they'll just go away because they ain't got time. They don't have time for that shit. If an Aries has been patient with you, then consider yourself special because they don't have time. They really don't. They really would have been gone 15, 20 years ago. Like, you know, that could be translated into minutes or months or whatever is applicable here. But this is you like breaking free from anything that you consider to be shady. And someone may be shocked. They may be like astounded that you actually like cut them off, divorced them, broke up with them, moved out from them, etc. You know, like they may be like, they really did that? She really, I mean, I know she called bullshit on me. And this is your second 7 here, by the way. 7 is persevering through your challenges here. You're very close to the 8s. And the 8s can be smooth sailing after like topsy-turvy energy, you know, of people or situations or even your own mindsets sometimes here, Aries. Sometimes you have to make adjustments in your own mind because everything starts in the mind. So when you start to think about what it is you want to experience, it's a matter of time before your subconscious picks it up, as the moon is an indicator here of, and you start to experience that. You would start to experience the love that you've been kind of seeking through other people that lack the capacity to give it to you, because there's a need for you to give it to yourself and protect it at all cost. because it has value, and you know that. But the sevens are like standing your ground and persevering, knowing your worth and adding tax. And, you know, somebody's really going to genuinely be shocked that you're standing on business. I don't know how. I have no idea how you could be surprised that an Aries is standing on business. But hey, stranger things have happened, right? Like she says, that's doing the healing work. That's not childish. You damn right. I could not agree more. Absolutely. Tammy says, yep, I will call. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I need to get you a whistle, Tammy. Like, and then Lash says, yes, we cannot. No, not at all. That's just not, y'all need to go try that with another sign or not, you know, but you're right. When it goes back to healing, like when people operate from a place of healing, they start to attract other people that are doing the same. And it's not like anyone's job to like babysit a damn grown up. Like you're not going to tell someone, hey, like it's respectful to text me back. It's respectful to answer a question honestly that I asked you. Because if I'm asking you, I probably already know the truth. I'm just asking to see what you're going to say because I already got my receipts. Like, you know, like you shouldn't have to hold someone's hand at this point in time for that's basic. That's the same thing that they would expect from you. And some of them have even projected this onto you and said, oh, well, you did it first, or some petty childish situation that now you're like, well, I don't even want to be around you. I cannot do this. I am not going to do this. Like, period. Like what they don't understand, Aries, is that they can be replaced so fast. And what I'm trying to tell any cross watcher is that if an Aries has been patient with you, consider yourself valued. Consider yourself like they really fuck with you. Like they really do. Okay. I would not play with that. I wouldn't, because it won't last forever. So then the Six of Swords reversed is the energy around you. Lash, I think I need to trade places with you. You need to be the reader because this is them trying to come back. They're trying to come back. When you want to break free, they want to come back. You have 11, 7, 4, that's like 12 swords. My math might not be mathing, but that's 13 swords. So that's 10 swords. So something may be ending very soon here, Aries. I know the bullshit's going to be ending very soon. And then you have 3 swords. So somebody will definitely be hurt and have the audacity to cry and be hurt if you decide to end the connection. They will have the audacity to cry. Audacity is what I'm calling it because this is grown people shit. But they want to come back. But they want to come back for codependent reasons. They want to come back without having done any healing work. They're bringing these choppy ass waters back to your calm waters, Aries. Okay? And they may try to do something shady to where you can't leave. Who got a similar message? I think it might have been Virgo that got, or Pisces, one of them. When they try to leave, somebody does something petty like slash their tires so they can't leave. So strategy, the Seven of Swords will indicate if you're leaving someone behind and you live with them, do it strategically. Don't give them the courtesy of, hey, I'm leaving. Here's your keys. Just pack your shit up when they're gone. If you want to leave a note, cool. That's a nice little courtesy. But I would just go because for safety reasons. If you feel like safety is a concern here, Aries, if that may not be an issue in all of your cases, but with the Seven of Swords, that's indicating like kind of sneak away just so that because there's an attempt to come back with more bullshit, with more unhealed shit to disrupt the peace and the love that you're attracting into your life. Okay. Some of you, the minute you close this door, somebody else comes in. Some other watery natured person. It may not necessarily be a water sign, but this person has emotional maturity, emotional availability. Okay. They're on your level at an emotional frequency there. So if you text them, they'll text you back. It won't be no issue. You know, you won't have to get crunk with them to get a response. Let's see. Lash says, every time you're just reading my story. Thank you for that confirmation. Tammy says he's trying to come. Girl, oh my gosh. But of course, they always gonna try to come back to that ass. Like, And then Lash says, Tammy, we must be on the same timeline. Exactly, right? And then Tammy says, Lash, we must be. Aries gang, hell yes. Nope, I have my own spot. He could stay over there. I love that. I love that so much. Keep your ass where you at. You can't even come over. You don't even have keys to my place. I love that. I love that. You're a smart woman, Lash. Like, safety first always. And you know, sometimes people just play games, like they're just not there yet. And that's okay. That's an indicator of where you can go, Aries. Like, you can be like, well, maybe this is worth working on, you know, fighting for. And then others of you might be like, nah, this ain't it. This is not it. And I'm worth whatever is it. I'm worth that, period. So with the Knight of Swords, yes, they want to talk to you. Yes, now they're full of, oh, wow. Lash, you need a deck of cards, honey. Now they got everything to say. Everything to say. Like, where your ass was at earlier? Where were you? Why did it have to be a fight? Why did it have to be all that, right? Now the cat has released your tongue. Now you have all the words. You are a whole Webster's dictionary now. Now you want to talk. Now you are just chatty as you can be. Now your fingers aren't broken. You know how to text somebody. They have everything to say now, and they want to hurry up and do it. Now that you want to break free and break out, they want to rush in. It's like, it's psychological. It's psychological in nature. You created space and they want to take up space when you gave them the availability in the first place, Aries. So they definitely want to rush in and talk. And there's also a fear of you permanently cutting them off. The Knight of Swords may be hasty, as you sometimes can be, Aries. When you make a decision, it's pretty much fucking final. It's final. And when you want to cut a hoe off, it's final. I'm not trying to call nobody a hoe, but you know what I mean. Like, metaphorically, sorry for the noise. Okay. But when you're ready to like end something, you guys are rarely like swayed back in the opposite direction. I'm not saying it never happens, but usually when you guys make your mind up, that's the end of it. And you don't want to hear another word about it. Like, might be, if y'all have kids, y'all might be saying that to them. Like, that's final. And I don't want to hear shit else. Like, I'm just hearing a parent say that. Like, that's so funny. Like, I love that. I was raised by an Aries myself, my grandfather, and what he said was law, honey. He was an emperor. I miss him so much every day. But yeah, now they want to talk. Now they want to text. Now they want to come back. But again, it's coming from an unhealed place. And it's coming from a place of like, no, don't leave. Don't leave, Aries. Well, I ain't got time for this. I don't have time for this. Like, no. You should probably go find something else to do yourself. So how this manifests in your current reality, Aries, or theirs, is the Strength card reverse. This is Leo energy. Some of you guys can be involved with a Leo, or you could have Leo placements in your own chart, but this is the energy of you setting yourself free. This is you guys, like, I just heard unlimited, like no more limits, no more limitation. This is you getting almost back to a primal state. I'm seeing this wild woman that is like, if y'all have ever seen The Croods, the character Eep. The character Eep is the girl, the daughter, and she reminds me of the Leo archetype, but any fire sign could go with her. But she's wild and ambitious, and she's unlimited. Like, her dad has all these rules and these laws, and her mom be having her back like, oh man, come on, she needs her own space. Like, leave her alone, get off her back, you know. And the dad's like, no, I'm just trying to make sure everybody's safe because it's in the caveman time. So listening meant your life, like your life was on the line. They didn't have all the stuff we have now. So it's a lot easier to get mauled by a saber-toothed tiger or something like that. So the father was just on her ass, but she would sneak out, and that, you know, that typical like teenage energy. Like, I don't give a damn what you're talking about. I'm sneaking out. I'm gonna go do what I want to do. I want to see the world from my perspective. Like, it's that discord, you know, energy. But that's what this Strength card reminds me of, is you guys wearing that dress, wearing those heels, letting your hair down, going to turn up like with your girls or by your damn self if you want to, but it's like not being held back by circumstances, by life, or by other fucking people here, Aries, period. Now, and this is also going to result in somebody, like, I just saw somebody fall to their knees. So this may weaken somebody. And see, Yep. And now he's trying to tell me how amazing I am, which, well, he ain't lying. I am lots and lots of promises. And he's fast talking, but I could see right through it. I know you can. Lash says, we stand on business. Y'all most certainly do. Tammy says, yep, I'm an empress. You damn right. And if you ain't my king, then move the hell on. Period. Point blank. Or you may have to move them on because now they won't leave, right, Tammy? Like, oh shit. And then Tammy says, we Aries are our own party. That's a bar. That's a bar right there, Tammy. That's a whole bar. I love that. Like, that has to be put on a t-shirt, a coffee mug, a hoodie, or something. I like that. I may make an Aries shirt or hoodie or something like that says we are our own party with y'all's like glyph or something. Or maybe I might use motorcycle girl. Who knows? I'll do something, but that's a whole bar, Tammy, because that's a damn fact. Strength card. You guys getting back to your like primal nature, but there's a book and it's called When the Women Run with Wolves. I think that's what it's called, you guys. And I can't remember the author's name. I hate that I'm doing her that disservice, but you guys may have heard of that book. Or you can look it up. And I think it's called like The Women Who Run with Wolves or something like that. But it's, it's like that Lilith energy. That's like, we are not to be held down. We are the divine feminine. We are on the rise. We are the keepers and the bringers of life. I just got an image of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones, mother of dragons, breaker of chains, like all of that is embodied in this strength reverse. So this is you guys really getting back to who you truly are at your core. Okay. And attracting true love into your life. Somebody that wants to pour in to that overflowing cup of yours, Aries. Period. You got a couple of extra cards here, and they're the Four of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. So some of you guys may need to just take some time out and take a rest. Try and meditate or write, get some writing out with this Knight of Swords here too. Write some things down about, if you're going to write anything and any negative experience, burn it immediately after, because you don't want negativity lingering around in your journals or in your spaces, right? Like, it's good to acknowledge what we feel. So we know that we have feelings, right? And we know that we're real, but you don't want to keep it with you. So I would like burn it. But if it is any root in positivity or something that you are praising yourself for, or something that you are welcoming into your life, keep that. But I would definitely say journal, meditate. If you're into that sort of thing, just visualize the type of life that you want to have, and the people or person that you want to experience that with, or the version of yourself that you want to see made manifest here, Aries. Okay. I'm also getting a hard no to anybody that tries to do that. Poor me, but I'm nothing without you. I'm lost without you. I can't sleep. And I just heard a song. I think it's Brian McKnight. I can't think. I can't sleep without you in my life. It's something like that. I think it's from back in the 90s. You should, girl. I will do that. Yes. Sachin. I hope I said your name correctly. Hello and welcome here. Speaking of songs, there was a song in my head before I started shuffling, and I wrote it down. It's by a band named Korn. They were popular in the 90s. It's like more like metal type music, and it says "Throw You Away." Ain't that some shit, Aries? Oh my God, can't make it up. It's called "Throw You Away," but it's basically like the lyrics are like, I tell my lies and I disguise everything when I'm with you. So I run away and you still stay. So what the fuck is with you? It's something like that. I used to listen to Korn, but I was coming up in the 90s, but that is the song. It's called "Throw You Away." And that was the first song out. But then I just heard this Brian McKnight song. So I think the song "Throw You Away" is for you, and the person you're throwing away is the Brian McKnight song, which I think is the singer of that song. Like, I can't go on without you or whatever. And Aries is like, you better get on, because I have a sword. Y'all are hilarious. I laugh like every reading I do for y'all. I love that. But yeah, get your rest. Go for a walk in the morning if you feel like it. You guys could be inspired by different things, by nature. just by the sun rising. Some of y'all might not be able to do that because it's really hot where you live. But the earlier, the better. You can hear the birds chirping. You can clear your mind. You can start to kind of be back into resonance with yourself and like visualize what you want to experience again. You know, the type of love that you want, if that's something that you want, or the type of things you can do for yourself so that you experience more of that love. You looking awesome. Sachin says, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm from the United States. Thank you so much for your presence and energy. But yeah, that's what I get here. And I get you guys definitely declining someone and them being fucked up over it. And that I just heard that song, Not My Problem. That's just not my problem. Aries, I swear. And then again, we have 10 swords here. So definitely a conclusion. I think you guys are just going to be like, hard no. I did what I could while I could, and it wasn't reciprocated or it wasn't appreciated. So, I mean, like I said, I can do that for myself, and I could get someone to do it too. I think that might be a Cardi B song too, what I just said, or something like that. A lot of music coming through in y'all's reading. So like, music could be a good outlet for you guys as well. Okay. So let's get an animal. I hope these messages were helpful to y'all, and I really appreciate y'all's presence. Y'all got this party popping. Y'all really did. Like, nothing bad about the other readings or anything like that, but this one was lit. Like, I'm grateful for y'all's presence. So you got number one. Who's number one, Aries? Who's number one? It's you. That's right. It's you. Number one, water. So you guys could, some of y'all could be April 1st or life path number one. And it says feeling, expression, and flow. Some of y'all paint or draw or something like that. Or you could get inspiration from doing that, even if you're not like professional or you don't consider yourself very good. Oh, that's dope. I love that. I feel like Aries, I feel like all fire signs, all three of y'all are the ones that sing loud in the shower. Y'all are the ones that are jamming in your car in traffic on your way to work. Y'all are like, y'all don't even give a damn about the traffic. When y'all's song comes on, it's like the rest of the world disappears. I swear, I love that about y'all. But feeling, expression, and flow. So I'm seeing like painting with a twist for some of you guys, where you go, where they have like the painting and you can sip wine or whatever and just paint whatever. Like, I like that for you guys. And it's a form of like expression, like therapeutic healing sort of act. And then you got the same card somehow that I think Pisces got these. So it's number 9. You could be an April 9th or a life path number 9. It's mountain gorilla, reflection, respect, and inner calm. I just heard put some respect on my name, Aries. And you guys are welcome to look up the spiritual meaning to these animals. And the gorilla like beats its chest for various reasons. And that's y'all's energy so hard. Like, y'all, oh my gosh, I love it. And then you also got wild horse, which goes with the last card, the strength card. And you guys just really, truly embodying freedom. Number 20. So you could be March 20th. You could even be April 20th with other Aries placements. Or you could be a life path number 2. And it says freedom, sensitivity, and spirit. I love that. I feel like you guys are like, you're free spirited. That's what you are in the first place. So I feel like your interdependence is very important. When you guys are entering relationships or continuing relationships, it's like you got to, like, they have to let you be you. And you guys are not afraid to let your partners be them. But there has to be like all of it. Everyone has to show up kind of healthy and healed, and then you can merge together, so there isn't this shady sort of energy. There isn't this unhealed energy. There isn't this, you wait till I want to like leave or cuss you out before I get a response sort of energy. Like, it's an interdependence that you guys like thrive in your friendships, in your romantic relationships, in your family relationships. It's like, let me be me, you be you, and we can also come together. Okay. So, he's a 9. Oh, that's so cool that you know that. A 2, a life path 2, and 11. That's so dope. I love that so much. I have a daughter. She's an Aries rising, and she is a life path number 2 as well. She said, it's like, you're looking into my life. Girl, I'm so glad that you're resonating with these messages. It just lets me know, it's an indicator for me that what I'm doing has meaning, that it matters, that it's touching somebody. So thank you for confirming that. And yeah, man, you guys are like, you're free souls, and It's good for y'all to merge with other free souls because everyone gets to be themselves, but there's still this really unique energy that gets to come together, you know, like, and I just saw a mastermind in my mind. Like a mastermind is a group of people that come together and they're either meditating on the same thing or it's like a focus group and they're all focused on the same thing to like bring out the best in that object that they're considering here. So I think I'm going to leave it here. And I want to say thank you. Okay. I'm being magnetically drawn to this crystal deck. So we'll get one more. Oh man, I love it. I love it. You got rose quartz, Aries. I love that. You said it's a 34. So somebody could be 34. It's also a 7. You could be April 7th or life path number 7. It says love and heart chakra. I love that. You guys could invest in advice. Yeah, we can do advice. We sure can. But this is this self-love sort of energy that also inspires others to want to come into your space and love you. So let's see. Let's look into rose quartz 34. Oh, this is the wrong book, child. Okay. All right. It's time for you to ground your energy. That's the wrong card, girl. What? That's a message in itself. Somebody had the wrong card. No. Okay. So it's card number 34. I'm looking at page number 34. Okay. I need to get my whole life together, Aries. Okay, here we go. We're in the right place at the right time. And you're so welcome. You're so welcome, Lash. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. As a Libra, your counterpart, that means a lot to me. Like I have to activate the Aries within me sometimes when I need to check a bitch. You know what I mean? Like she's like, girl, I know. No. Okay. So open your heart today. As you feel love for yourself, you will automatically attract love from others. It's important that you nurture yourself as a mother would tenderly nurture her child. You give so much love out to other people, family, and friends. There's nothing wrong with you taking some time to nurture yourself. Visualize or feel the healing energy of rose quartz, clearing out any past relationship hurts from your heart. Take time to acknowledge and feel the love which surrounds you from your past loved ones and your family and friends who are living. Drawing this crystal is not only a sign of your need for self-love, it is also time for you to focus on your relationship area. Aries is like, I done had enough of that shit. I need a break. No, I need a vacation. Shit, I need to go to Cabo for a month. Rose quartz is known as the love stone. It is associated with the heart chakra. It opens your heart up to unconditional love. Rose quartz message for you is that your heart will soon fill with happiness. You will enjoy a wonderful, equal, loving relationship with an existing intimate partner. Or if you are single or you aren't in a satisfying relationship, a new one will enter your life soon. I love that. So we'll pull a couple of cards for advice as Miss Lash requested. And I'm going to use Aries. I think that's going to be the title of your reading. You're your own party. I think that's perfect. That's a whole bar. So thank you, Tammy, for that. Geniusness. Advice for Aries, please. And thank you so much, Spirit. Advice for Aries in relation to their reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Advice. Oh man, Aries. Oh man. Yeah. So one, I'm getting, as in the beginning, redirect your focus on yourself. Also, somebody is already on their way to you. They're already on your way. Somebody could have been as like watching you, maybe your social media or something like that. And they are already seeing what they can do. Maybe they're figuring out if you're single or something like that. But somebody, it could be somebody with earth energy. I don't think this is the same person. but they are doing some due diligence here to see like what they can do to get your attention here. And then also this is advice to redirect your focus on yourself and do some grounding stuff. So if you guys can get to like a park or even your yard or something like that, and just kind of sit in the grass, like when it's not freaking excruciatingly hot, of course, or just any type of nature grounding, or if you can get around some animals, if you have a pet, you know, kind of like kick it with them or something like that. But that is gonna like give you this grounded sort of energy and confirm in some way that what you're doing is the right decision. But somebody's already on their way, Aries. You got the Six of Cups reversed, so this has to do with your future. So consider your future, like focus on the type of future you want to have while remaining present. Also, like I said, somebody's on their way to you in your future. Then you also have the Hermit reversed. So some of you guys could have Virgo energy influencing your chart. We're in Virgo season now. So this could remain present while being future focused. And also, if you guys have been reclusive or pent up, come out and play. Come out and play the sun. You're about to enter some extremely happy times, Aries. You just unblocked something that had been blocking you. And I also heard you unlocked a new level, like how you do in a video game. You know, when you play and you're trying to get to the next level or whatever, but you can unlock, sometimes it's weapons or skins. I've heard my teenage son say skins when he played video games. But you've unlocked like the next level in the video game that is your life. This is Leo energy here, but you guys could have Leo placements, but this is an energy of things being abundantly clear to you. And this is you guys manifesting a lot of joy and radiance in your life. That's also the advice here, is that attention on your future while remaining present brings you joy, brings you happiness. That should be on the fortune cookie, right? Like, I think I should call the restaurant and tell them, no, I'm just kidding, you guys. Like, but yeah, focusing on your future while remaining present and coming out to play, get into your childlike energy here, will bring you joy, happiness, prosperity, abundance, and eventually a connection with a person. This person may have Leo, Virgo placements in their chart, but they are utilized, they're aspected in a productive way, in a good way, not like somebody that's just egocentric, not like somebody that's overcritical, but they're using those energies together. So like they may have routines where they get a lot of stuff done, and so that brings a lot of joy into their life. So they have a lot of joy in their life that they can share with you, Aries, as well. That's also a message in and of itself for you. Your routines kind of matter. Incorporate some time, even if you have to get up a little bit earlier, like before, if you guys like go to work, if you have jobs or whatever, so you can have some time to yourself, even if it's 5 minutes. It's an act of self-love. An hour would be great, but I understand if you want to get up at 4 a.m., depending on where you guys are. I totally get that. But just time for you. In doing that, it's telling the universe, I'm worth making time for. That's the message you're sending out, is that I am worth extra time. I'm worth waking up early for. I'm worth setting aside additional time for. You know, it's things along those lines, and it ends up just filling your life with so much damn joy and radiance and vitality here with the sun. Okay. So I love you guys. Oh, you're a Libra rising. That is so cool. Y'all got, okay. There's a reader on here, and her name is La Goddess, or L.A. Goddess, and she's an Aries, and she's a Libra rising, and she's really good. Shout out to her. I really like her readings. I love her reading style, and you guys may find value in her readings as well. I love like sharing. I'm not a big gatekeeper. So when I know another creator, I'm definitely gonna, shout them out. But L.A. Goddess or La Goddess, and her energy is just, it's, you guys will fuck with her. I really think you will. And if not, that's okay, but thank you. Oh, you're Virgo moon. Oh, wow. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. So that's extra confirmation for you here. And so the sun and the moon are conjunct for you right now. A lot of illuminations, a lot of things coming. The sun, wow, you can't make it up. You cannot make it up. A lot of like illumination in your subconscious. You are doing you should play with alchemy if you're not already. Lash, you should, if you're not already like playing with subconscious programming. If you're interested, I have another channel. It's called Indiglow Subs. I only have like 4 videos because it's a baby still, where I create videos for subconscious. I create subliminal videos. So they're images in conjunction with silent affirmations. And I even put like text affirmations on some of them to reprogram your subconscious mind for whatever it is you desire. I think I have like a motivational one on there. I have a beauty one on there, and I have, I don't know, but I have 4 of them, and you're welcome there if you like. But you should play around with that. And I do that for myself, and it's really changing my life like tremendously. My subscribers have gone up. My following on TikTok has gone up. Like I've gotten more personal readings. People have been donating and tipping me since I've been playing around, like reprogramming. If you don't reprogram your subconscious mind, somebody else will do it for you. You have a choice. It's you or them. But I feel like that's something that you could be doing here. Or that's the advice, is to reprogram your subconscious mind, or continue to do it if you already are. So thank you so much. Thank you, Lash. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tammy. Thank all of you so much. You guys are like valued, like y'all don't even know. If you're considering subscribing, I would love to have you. If you already are, my gratitude extends infinitely. Don't forget to give this a good old thumbs up. And I love you guys. I will make it a point to let you guys know when I go live, and when I post like a specific time, so you guys can like see the entire thing from beginning to end. But I appreciate y'all support. You have no idea. Like, y'all, my gratitude. Thank you so very much. You were so welcome, Lash. This was my honor and my pleasure. This was a whole party, you guys. So thank you all again. I wish you so much love, Aries, so much light, infinite abundance. And until next time, my powerhouse Rams, take care.